Do you like to date? I know I sure do. Today I'm counting down the top 10 most interesting facts about dating. Couples usually wait 6 to 8 dates before entering into an exclusive relationship, and between 12 and 14 dates before exchanging house keys. But make sure you don't wait too long between dates because relationships usually break up between 3 and 5 months. Another interesting fact about dating is that the curved bar that you see in most bars that you go to is actually there for the purpose of helping you meet other people. They also will put in mirrors over the bar and things like that, different things that they are very, very consciously attempting to help you meet other people. So if you feel like you're having a hard time meeting other singles and you're starting to feel a little discouraged, don't be. They estimate that there's 95.9 million singles in the United States, of which about 47% are men and 53% are women. It's also interesting that they say that 50% of singles in America haven't been on a date in over 2 years. So come on, you guys, get to dating, get out there. There's plenty of singles for everyone. And if you're a single parent, you should know that 92% of single parents would actually prefer to date another single parent. So maybe the best place for you to meet your new hot date is at a PTA meeting. AOL recently ran a survey where they found that 40% of women believed that the appropriate time before waiting to have sex is 1 to 3 months, while 35% of men thought that the third date was the best time to have sex. On average, couples usually wait between the 4th and 6th date before having sex. Statistics have shown that trying to start up a relationship with an ex is not a good idea. Usually those relationships don't work out unless there was some extenuating circumstance that caused the breakup in the first place. So one of the person moves or something like that. But in general, you're much better off trying to find someone new rather than barking up that same tree again. Another good tip for finding singles would be to move to the place where the most singles live. So New York actually has 50% of its residents single, while Washington has 70% of its residents single. Places that you shouldn't go are places where people are the most married. So that would be Idaho with 60% married residents and Utah, 59% married residents. One of the best attributes of a successful male dater may actually be patience. Research has shown that men generally know whether or not they're falling in love by the 3rd date, but for women, it can take up to the 14th date before they start to fall in love. So guys, be patient. It'll pay off in the end. So it's probably no surprise that men are usually a little more anxious to go for a romp than women generally are. It would be interesting to know that most daters usually wait until the 2nd date before they share a kiss. But another interesting fact is that 29% of Americans have had sex on a first date before. So if you try to do that math, you might end up with your brain hurting as much as mine does. But be patient, and if you just feel like you can't wait that long, you might not even have to. So as it turns out, our high school and college professors aren't the only people who care about punctuality. One of the biggest complaints from daters, and particularly blind daters, is their date showing up late. Some of the other common mistakes that people make on dates is talking too much about themselves or talking too much about their ex. So you can check out some of my other videos for other dating no-nos, but be on time is a really, really good one. So engaging in a romantic relationship with someone you work with may mean that you lose your job, but you should also know that 4 out of 10 workplace relationships actually result in marriage. So while you may lose your job, in the meantime, you may get a beautiful bride out of it as well. Oh, so the next tip, the next tip is that people find it really, really annoying when you're texting or taking calls on a date. If you don't have time to turn your phone off for the hour or two that you're on a date with someone, then go on a date with your phone instead. When it comes time to decide on where you're going to ask your date to meet you or what you're going to do on your date, you should probably know that good first date locations are places that are social, fun, there's something going on, there's other people around. Girls are going to be really weirded out if you invite them out on a first date that's somewhere really remote, really separated from other people. Dating specialists actually recommend on waiting until the third date before inviting the person over to have dinner at your house or coming over to your house to have dinner. People just don't want to go over to your house on a first date. It's a little odd. So I would opt for dating locations that are fun and social and entertaining, and then you won't have so much of a load on your shoulders. In a future video, I'm going to give you my phone number. Just kidding! I'll be talking more about online dating facts and what you should know if you're trying to find a mate online. And in another video, I'm going to tell you 10 surefire ways to impress your date. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Leave me some comments if there's any facts that I didn't include. And be sure to subscribe to Psyche Truth. Thank you.
If you liked this video, we have hundreds of more alternative videos ranging from sexual health to psychology to mind control. So if you liked it, go ahead and click on me to enter the Psyche Truth channel.